Hey guys, coming at you on a rainy Texas day. It's a Sunday afternoon, ain't much going on, so I figured I'd make this video. Hey guys, coming at you with a little short video about how to spot a crappy spinner in general whenever you cannot actually touch the spinner. I have been buying up spinners in my local market in the past few weeks since Walmart's been getting them in locally. Two of my local grocery stores have them. They're at my flea market. They're just getting to be everywhere now. But there are some things I have found in general. If you can't touch the spinner, these are things you can look at to get an idea if the spinner is going to be decent or a piece of crap. So let's start with the very first thing. If you notice, this one is spinning right here. This is one of the spinners I found at my local flea market. This is one of the spinners that the type I have bought online before, and it's spinning just fine. I mean, it started spinning before I started spinning it before I started the video, and it is actually still spinning. I mean, it's going to spin for like maybe 2 minutes. Here's another spinner. These three spinners you can see right here, and I'll elaborate on each one in a minute. I bought off the Walmart website. I found this on slickdeals.net. There was a thing going on, buy 3 spinners for $5 or $6. I said, what the heck? But the spinners all come in the exact same kind of packaging, so you can't tell which one's a good one, which one's a bad one. And even like this one here, the one I got at the flea market, they all come in these generic white packages because it's cheap and it's easy for the manufacturers to just slap them in there real quick, ship them out. So here's what you look for. First thing I noticed for the really crappy spinners, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the wrinkling. If you see wrinkling on the plastic, it means they put really thin plastic on here, and it's almost as thin as cling wrap. It's very thin. On this other spinner, the one that is a better quality spinner, it's not wrinkled. It's very stiff, and I guess that's about all I can say about that. It's stiffer. So if you pick up a package and you see wrinkling on it, it just indicates that they didn't put much money into the packaging. They're trying to save money any way they can. Number 2, if you pick up a package like this and it has wrinkling and you see one of the bearing shields is loose in the package, this most likely indicates that they did not do a good job of the precision when they manufactured these. They did not spend any money on making sure the shields were correct and fit properly. So they're going to pop out or fall out if you drop it or if you spin it. That's another problem I've run across with these really cheap spinners, and not being able to tell the difference between which one's which until you actually open the package up and play with it. If you see those spinners in boxes, loose in boxes at Walmart, like I did on my video the other day, they're just piled in there, and well, not half of them, but quite a few of them I picked up were missing 1 or 2 bearings. They just fell out. If they aren't going to spend any money on the packaging, they sure aren't going to spend any money on the spinners themselves. So there's that. And here's the third box that came in with the rest of them. It's the same as the rest. It's got slightly wrinkled on here. The boxing and stuff is still the same paper. But just want to show you the difference in the spinners in the spin time. Actually, this is the one from the flea market, which came in this nice box. These two are ones that came from the Walmart website. Don't have any idea who the manufacturer was. It was just a special they were running. But the difference in the quality of the spin is incredible. Like, you got that one going, and it's just going to spin. It's nice and quiet. You got this one, loud and noisy. And I got the third one here, which is completely unbalanced and goes wonky on me and stops almost immediately. I'm going to try to spin it again here. But you can see it's actually, it's scooting around because it's so unbalanced. And you can see this $15 flea market spinner is doing pretty decent. The one here they use $3 spinners or $4 spinners, whatever. Was cheaper than that. Three into say $6, $2 a piece. And you see what you're getting for $2 a piece. And the problem is, like I said, you can't tell what you're getting since you can't touch it. But you can kind of get an idea if you see the packaging. See that the packaging is wrinkled. The packaging may be damaged or smashed. It indicates they did not do a good job of packing it to ship. This one's got a big wrinkle there, and the shield is floating loose in the package, so they did not do a good job in the manufacturing and assembly process. So yeah, as you can see, this $15 flea market spinner is still spinning away. The other two have stopped. And just for giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and do the white one. I don't know how good the white one spins, but we'll find out. It is kind of loud. I'm sure it's a little bit louder because it is reflecting the sound off of my little stone floor tile here. But as you can see, it does not spin very long. Oops, sorry about that. Keep tapping that clamp on my cell phone. But if you look at it, that does have an incredible strobe effect. I love the blue strobe effect in the light, the blue and white together. But you can hear it. It is noisy. This one does not wobble, so it's a little bit better than the other two. And so it just kind of highlights the difference in the quality process. You just don't know what you're going to get unless you actually pick up the spinner and have an opportunity to test it out for yourself, or if you have somebody you can trust to do reviews on spinners. So yeah, hopefully this will help you out a little bit, and not wasting your money on a cheap spinner that you're not going to use. If it doesn't look right, doesn't feel right, you're not going to use it. And bearings may fall out on you too. You might wind up swallowing it, like a couple of kids have done so far. I don't know why they would put the spinner in their mouth. Maybe they were just younger kids and just didn't know any better. Maybe their parents didn't take responsibility and teach them not to put stuff in their mouth, or didn't supervise them. We don't know. But I'm sure eventually the story will get worked out. So that's about it for now. See if I can get these all in my hand here in one big pile. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video and it helps you out. I'll talk to you later.